Alright, so what's poppin', guys? Sacrified Negro here. It's the nigga Nick. What's poppin'? Y'all, what's up, niggas? But anyway, we have a battle, X and Y, of course, versus my black brother. You already know, Jet Black Jay. I'm talking about blacker than the dirt on your knees, Jay. I'm talking about Swiggity Swag Jay is a fag, Jay. I'm talking about blacker than the leather couch or the leather seats in your car, Jay, I think. Let me see. What else am I looking at? Blacker than the flat screen TV. The behind of the TV, not the actual screen. Oh shit, let me stop bashing on my mans. But anyway, this is a battle versus him. We did this like last night, I think. I don't even remember. But wait, basically Wednesday night. Yeah, Wednesday night. You see this Friday. Boom bap, boom bap. There you go. So I'm using my mega Mawile team. You've probably already seen this before. I'm not sure if you have. And he's using I hate his team. I really do hate his team because that Fortresses, I hate it so much. I hate this. I'm not really a fan of the Solomons, and I hate Sylveon at that. But anyway, let's stop talking. Let's get into this match. Jay, we aiming at your head, nigga. Why he look like Jay? Now you know good, bro. I'm letting everybody know. Jay is black. I want y'all to go to his eye, yo. Don't even leave him alone. But anyway, he's gonna go for the volt switch with his Rotom. It's kind of, I think we both were going for the safe lead with the Rotom wash, but I didn't switch out. I basically was like, he's gonna switch out. I knew he was gonna switch out, and I'm gonna go for the burn to basically burn whatever he needs to, whatever he's sending out. And so he sends in a Sylveon, which I hate with the utter passion. I hate this thing so much. So I'm like, okay, I need to get this thing out of the way. I need to kill it real fast, real easy, real quick, so that way it won't have no type of way to come back, and we won't have any problems with like taking the thing out. So I sent him my Galvantula because he really can't do anything to me, honestly. Like what? He could kill Galvantula. Galvantula is supposed to be a sack off right off the bat. I mean, people think that just because you kill like six Pokemon, like just because like a 4-0 doesn't matter. But literally the Pokemon, if it depends on which games. If you have certain Pokemon that are supposed to die once they're set up, then you basically, there's no 6-0 necessary. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, come on now, the argument is not even valid at that point. Because then if I 4-0'd you, right? If I 4-0'd you and literally the 2 Pokemon you killed were setup Pokemon, they were supposed to die because then the 4 other Pokemon were literally powerhouses, right? But anyway, he's going to go for the Wish, and I'm going to go for the Bug Buzz just to do whatever damage I could. I knew it wasn't going to do anything at all. And I'm just like, I got to kill. Galvantula is going to die anyway, so there's no reason for me to switch. So I was like, okay, I'll just let him kill it. Because why not? Let Jay destroy the Galvantula, because it doesn't mean anything to me at this point. It really does not. But, pause real quick. I send in a monster beyond proportions. I think y'all know what this is. I think y'all know who this is. I send out the Mawile, ladies and gentlemen. I send out the Mawile, and I get the Intimidate off. Now the thing about it is, Jay knows that he can't do anything to me. So I immediately go for the Mega Evolution, and then I go for the Swords Dance. Right, I go for the Swords Dance, but I wasn't predicting. I should have predicted the Rotom Wash. I really should have. You understand what I'm saying? I should have predicted the Rotom Wash, but I didn't care for it too much because I feel like Swords Dance does what? It raises up by 2, or is it 1.5? I don't remember. I think it's 2. I think it's 1.5. I think it's 1.5, right? It's a plus 1.5. I think. But anyway, he avoids the play rough, which pisses me off completely. I'm sitting here like, you gotta be kidding me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you do that? So I'm like, okay, he doesn't want to risk another thing, so why not just go for the regular, you know what I'm saying, the regular. So I go for the Swords Dance again to get whatever thing I lost, and even though I'm still burned, I'm still gonna die anyways. It does not matter. I'm basically at this point I want to sack off the Mawile, but take out as many Pokemon as I can. So I go for the play rough because I wasn't sure if he was gonna go for the for any type of attacking move like Earthquake, because Fortress. Some people like to run Fortress, but he does go for the safe rapid spin because he knows I can't kill it, and he does have leftovers on this thing too. So he's not slow anymore. He doesn't have any. I don't have any hazards out no more, which is safe on his part. And I think, in my opinion, I felt like if I went for the Sucker Punch, it would have been too obvious. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, fuck it, just go for the play rough and kill it off. But he doesn't. He actually stays. He actually he survives that. I don't know how he survives that, but he does. And I think he actually switches switches out. I think he switches out. I think, yeah, I think he switches out. Because I know in his mind, I'm thinking he knows that he's going to need him again. But I'm basically in this situation where if I can get as many Swords Dance as I can literally sucker punch anything that comes out, right? That's what I'm thinking right now. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Look at how I didn't do anything at all. So he's going to go for the Volt Switch, and he's going to come out into his monster, Alakazam. And I'm like, oh no, Alakazam. And Karma's a bitch. You know, when you know, I want everybody to know that Mawile did miss the play rough that one time on the Rotom, but I did hit the sucker punch on the Alakazam. And watch this, the Focus Sash activates, but the Focus Blast is avoided by Mega Mawile because you know she's so quickly. Oh, that's a boy? What's poppin'? There you go, Chompers, nigga, Chompers. I'm gonna cut y'all. So the guy, I'm gonna get a female Mawile named Sharkeisha. But anyway, she goes for. I go for the sucker punch. I don't know what he was doing. I really don't. But I have to kill this thing now. I don't know. I gotta kill this thing. So let's go for the play rough, and it does destroy the fortress. And I'm like, okay, that's 2 Pokemon down. Mega Mawile basically did come in and do his thing, which is what he was supposed to do, is come in and take at least about 2 threats of his down. And honestly, what? It's not even all of his threats. Like freaking, if you think about it, he still has the Rotom, he still has the Salamence, and he still has I literally think that's it. I don't remember at all. But he goes for the Volt Switch again because he saw how much damage it did to me last time. And you know me, the safe guy, you know me, I'm still gonna go for this. It's basically the first turn over and over again. So he sends out, right? He sends out his Sylveon, but this time I go for the Volt Switch, nigga. You're not the only one going for Volt Switches, nigga. So I come back, right? I come back into my man's, hold on, let me show y'all something, my man's Excadrill. This is the Sand Rush Excadrill I was talking about earlier, but it doesn't matter at all because I do have, you know, the I'm not worried about rocks at this point. I'm not worried about rocks or anything else, so I'm okay. He's gonna withdraw, and I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance because he knows that he cannot take an Earthquake. That is one thing he cannot do. So I go for the Swords Dance right here, and literally I think Jay has Sacred Sword on his Aegislash, but I think he was going to go for the Swords Dance because he thought that I was going to go for another Swords Dance myself, but I don't. I go for the safe Earthquake because I'm not trying to have another like, I know how to run Aegislash, and I know how you can sweep real off the back type shit, but I'm going to go for the Rock Slide because I know Jay must have thought that I was going to be stuck into, he thought I was Choice. I don't know if he, like, what is his problem? I don't know. That's Jay's way of thought. He like, I don't know what he was thinking. I really do not know. You know, I'm just gonna go, I'm basically choiced into a Rock Slide. Do you understand how dangerous that is? I'm a +1 Swords Dance Excadrill, right, with Rock Slide and a Choice Scarf. That means I basically outspeed majority of the Pokemon that he's gonna bring out. Plus he's burnt on the little Sylveon, so that's useless. There's no reason to have it. You feel what I'm trying to say? There's no reason for him to send it out if the Rotom was going to die too, because at this point, Rotom isn't faster than Excadrill. You see, so he can't wish me out of the Choice Scarf. You feel what I'm trying to say? So it's like I'm just spamming Rock Slide at this point. So like a good boy should, right? Like a good boy should, I go for the Rock Slide, but he's fast. Salamence is fast. And look how much it destroys the Excadrill. The Excadrill came out and took out another tank. I love you, Excadrill. He's honestly been playing the best like the entire time. But he has Moxie on his Salamence. And I'm like, that has to stop. I have to kill this thing right now. And right here, he predicts, this is what Jay does. He predicts I was going to go for the roots because of the rocks. Because I guess, the thing about it is, I'm very reckless when it comes to battling, right? I'm very reckless with it. The thing about it was, Jay predicted that I go for the roots because of the rocks hitting the Talonflame. But I know that Talonflame, I know that Salamence can tank that. So of course he's going to go for the Earthquake because once you roost, you lose the flying ability. So I go in for the safe roost and he switches out. And I go for the Brave Bird and that destroys, I think that kills this it kills his Rotom. And he's tweeting at me on Twitter. He's like, no, not the Rotom. I'm like, yeah, the Rotom's dead, nigga. You know, Arrow, I really do love Talonflame. I really do. I think he's probably one of the best Pokemon out of 6th gen. He's honestly one of my top 10 Kalos region. Probably top 5 just because his ability. You know, same thing with Greninja. But this is basically how this battle is. You know, this is how the battle goes. He's gonna send out his Alakazam, and of course, you already know how this battle was supposed to go. Do your thing, Staraptor, little mini sweep, little mini sweep. This was 25 turns. My lord, me and Jay were not playing around. But I don't think you all have to understand. Jay is that nigga. Even though he's black, hear me out. Jay is 99% blacker than the pop filter right next to your microphone. He is 100% darker than your keyboard, 100% darker than the laptop monitor that you're watching this from. I'm talking about the back joints. But no, though, shout out to Jay, though, for the battle. Go check out his channel. Link will be in the description. His channel and Twitter. And recommend me some Pokemon to use. I really do need a lot. I seem to be reusing a lot of Pokemon, like I said in the last video that went on the list today. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Outro. Wow.
It's like I'm trapped inside this childish mind state. I'ma win the boys and girls. Why the fuck you think I made it? I've been working for this shit since 93. The work could have been the death of me. Just kept my mind on riches. Bought a jet for what I've yet to see. Had a couple bitches drop it quick. They kept on stressing me. When life gave me limits, I poured me a cup. And cash has no limits. I'm living it up. And I just keep pushing. Cause fame ain't enough, bitch. Don't feel the same no more. Got plenty frank alarms. Girl, just put your makeup on. About to take you dancing on the moon and play your favorite song. I bet your panties get so wet when I attempt to sing along. Like, girl, tonight you look so beautiful, so beautiful. But shit, I thought that you should know. You should know. I'm dreaming.